it's Denise here from Red Creativity Shine. Just gonna move the camera around here a little bit so we got a little bit better. Okay, right there. This is the kit I got from Amazon. So you get your instructions, a heat mat, you get the 2 lights to go with it, you get 2 little tools to help like when you transplant, right? And then when you're planting. And then you get these guys, and then to plug in your heat mat. So what we're going to do today is we're planting. I've got tomatoes, cucamelon. I want to start because they have to be in warm soil. What else? Oh, and haskap. I got some seeds. I want to get started. But I also want to start some peppers. So different types of tomatoes and peppers. So what we're going to try and do, I got to look it up, but we're going to do pickles on different, because I've got different ones. I'll show you guys if we're doing it. But to start, I think what we're going to do is get these guys. Move that out of the way, and move this out of the way. We're going to get these guys planted, but I want to move this out of here. But we have to, the holes, yeah, the holes are poked, so. But I'm going to pause. Okay, so the soil we did is just a seed start, Mackenzie seed start soil I got from Walmart. That's what we're using for this one. So we're going to fill up these trays, and then I'll show you guys what we're going to be planting. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up these trays. So all I did is I added water so that your soil, you don't want too much water. This might be a little bit wet, but I got regular potting soil I can maybe add to it. But this is what we're using. This is the rest of our bag that I had. So we're going to go ahead and do that off camera. Well, we can do it on camera. Stick it in here. The other way I want to try too is everybody, like I've noticed this in the States, there's a big thing on the snail thing, so I might try that today with some of these and see how that works out. So there we go. There's one. Now these, I have some cucumber seeds that have to be in warm from the bottom, so they'll be going on the heat mat. And then I think I'm going to do probably the peppers and some of the tomatoes, but I'm going to see how much I can fit in, because I also want to start some brassicas. I know I'm too little late starting them, but I've got some winter sowed right now, so there we go. So we'll get that started. I'll be back in a minute. So I'm just going to get the tags ready so to put these in, to plant these. So we're going to do I can't pronounce it. Okay. Now this is from a company in trying to think here, Ontario. It's called Caribou in Canada. So I'm trying them out. So we got this guy. Can you see that? So it says germination, Jiffy pellets, 2 seeds per pellet, a 1/4 inch deep. And then the temperature requires 20 degrees Celsius or 70 Fahrenheit until seed breaks the soil. Germinates in 14 days. So, and then you got to keep an average temperature of 62 Fahrenheit, right? So that's why I'm doing these indoors. I do have some started out in, because I checked it. I do have some hot peppers out in, doing winter sole, but our landlord wants us to grow some peppers for him. So these, and then cayenne, I got cayenne pepper from them too, caribou as well. So I'm testing this out. I got, so same thing. It's the same, they're exactly, but these one says it takes 10 to 21 days, right? And it has to be at least 25 to 29 degrees Celsius or 78 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit. So that we're gonna start those, and then another one, jalapeno from them, and I believe they're about the same. Yeah, they're all pretty much. This one's 14 days as well. So I'm gonna try and keep those together. And then this guy here, ghost pepper. I think I got some of those started outside in winter sole, and I'm trying to see. Yeah, I might have one or two out of here. So we're going to do those. And then these are also, these are the same as these, but they're from Caribou. The packaging was different. They're the Hungarian yellow hot mix, right? So we're going to use these seeds before I open these ones. So Mackenzie, I use Mackenzie as well. These are from, this is a Canadian company as well for seeds. So we're going to plant some of these peppers. These are just mini bells. The green ones, I'm not going to open this package because I have these seeds from when, from peppers that I purchased in the store, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get these all marked, these tags all marked. And then, so what my plan is to try and have, say, jalapeno in one, you know, hot one in, like the hot ones along here, because there's 4. Actually, I got 5. So we'll see. We'll figure out how I want to do it. But right now, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to get this all ready, and then I'll be back. Okay, I did 2 of the jalapenos, and I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes, and I tried to put at least 2 in each. Some might have more than 2. Okay, so I have lots of seeds left, so I'm probably going to succession plant, start these as well. So let's do, okay, this guy here. So these 2 are jalapenos, so this one will be a this guy. And, oh, I just ripped the thing off of there. So this little tool works really good, you guys. This little guy, see? It just goes like that, like that, like that, and one in the middle. So I think we're going to do a couple of these. Oh, look at those seeds. So now what you can do is you take this, the scoop part, put your seeds in there, and then if I had a toothpick, I'd be using a toothpick, but I don't have my toothpick. So then I just drop. I try and put at least 2. Come on now. In the hole, maybe. If you get more than that, that's fine, because you can eventually split it up, right? But because our landlord wants some hot peppers, oops, he wants some seedlings, right? So, oops, that just messed it up. So these ones are going to have 3. But again, I got lots of these seeds. I might have to pick up some more ghost pepper ones because I don't have a lot of those. Okay, so these ones got more than 2 per, so they got about 3. So then I just take a little bit of dirt and I put it over top like that, right? And then once these are all filled, then we're going to go around with some vermiculite. Okay, so those are done. So the ghost peppers are done, or the habanero. So next is the ghost pepper. And I believe this one I only have like maybe 2 in here. But I do have some of these in winter sole. Like a lot of these peppers are in the winter sole. Let's see here. Well, there's one. So I'm not even going to use the tool. I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to, hopefully, let's see here. I thought there was another one. Maybe that's all there is. So I got one. So we'll have to get some more. Hopefully the ones outside will work. Okay, so next we're going to do the cayenne. So we got habanero. I'm going to do this. No, I better not. I'll just leave it. So this will be cayenne. I'm trying not to. This one I'm not going to do a whole. I'm going to just put one cell, like one of these cell things with it. There we go. And then see if I can get at least 2 or more, because these can always be split after, right? Okay, let's do that. Okay, now we can put dirt over top. So that one's done. Next is the Hungarian hot. So you know what I might do? I'm tempted to put the Hungarian hot in here like this, because this guy, and then no, I better not. So that's cayenne. What's this? These are hard to see because they're just little black things. Again, because any seeds of the hot peppers that I have, or any peppers I have that, uh-oh, I can't get this open now. Well, that was smart, Denise. Don't use duct tape. Wow. Okay, where's my thing? Wow. Okay, so again, these are so tiny. I'm just going to sprinkle them over top. And then just cover them with dirt. I'm going to empty this thing on there. I mean, I got another package of these. These are from Caribou. The other one is from, so just put a little bit of soil over top, like that, right? Okay. So, now we're going to do, see how many of these are in here. We'll do these. Okay, so I'm gonna finish off with these little guys, the mini ones, and then the green, the bell peppers, and then I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so the next one we're gonna do is the cucumbers, and these are Rancher Munchers. So, and they need warm soil to germinate, so that's why we're doing that. So we're gonna go. I got 3 cells here. So one's going to be these ones. This is supposed to be like a pickling cucumber as well. And then these, I wanted to try they need warm soil as well. They're like a, let's see what it says here. They're like a, jerkin. Almost like a jerkin. So I thought I'd try that. I got these off Amazon. So we're going to get, those are going to get started. And then I wanted to try these. These are cucamelons. So there's the cucamelons. Supposed to be pretty popular in the States. So I thought I'd try them because they vine. These will go on a vine, like you can vine them. Same with these. That's another reason why I got those. So these cucamelons are going to go on this row here. We're going to do cucamelons. I got hascaps. They're like a blueberry, but they're different, a little different. I've got a plant coming. And then we're going to plant some stevia. So we'll go 3 cucumbers here. Then we'll go cucamelon, hascap, stevia, right? And then the rest of this, oh, I got another cucumber here. So we'll go, and these are, they're also from Caribou. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go cucamelon, hascap, and then stevia. And then the last 2 rows are going to be tomatoes. And I've got, I'll show you guys, I've got quite a few tomatoes. So I'll show you. So this is all full of tomatoes. These are from somewhere in the States, but like it's got a Brady wine, Cherokee purple, cherry, beefsteak, round, and then Roma, right? So I have doubles. So these are some of the seeds that so from Caribou I got beefsteak. So I might not do these this year because I got them in this pack. I want to use these packages first. And then there's a Roma. This is a vine Roma. So, but I want to try those. These I'm going to plant because I like them. They're from Mackenzie. They're the pear shape. I like these. These are going to get planted for sure because we don't have them in there. And then these are just a regular big beef tomato. I want to plant those. These are from Mackenzie. Mackenzie's from Manitoba. So, and then it got these. So, but I want to try and get some of these done. So we got rainbow cherry, and then we got sweet gold cherry from West Coast Seeds, which is in here out of BC. Then we got sun gold cherry, and then super sweet cherry. So these are like vines, and so I want to try all these. So we're gonna see what we can do. If I have to start some of these in a different container tray, then I will. But for now, I'm gonna get all the tags written up. Okay, so I will be back. Okay, guys, so we got the cukes done. Now I got the cucamelon, this one here, and let's see what the seeds look like. Oh, wow, look at the seed. These are like, they almost look like cucumber, like they're like a cucumber seed, but smaller. So I wasn't going to poke the holes, but I guess I will. So what I've been doing is putting 2 seeds in each hole, right? Now, the stevia and the hash cap, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that because I don't know what the seeds look like. So this is exactly what I'm going to do, is try and put 2. There might be more than 2, but I'm okay with that because I've never grown this before, so it's going to be a trial and error thing for me. Yeah. So let's do that. Get that in there. And then we'll put soil over top. A little bit of soil over top, like that. Right? Okay, so that's good. That one's done. So, the hascap, I'll show you guys. It's just like the blueberries. It needs 2 different varieties to grow. I have another variety coming in. It's going to be the actual plant. It's coming in from the University of Saskatchewan. But I'll show you. There's the seeds. Look how tiny they are, right? You see that? Can you? Right, they're really tiny. So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to spread them over top. Instead of doing the whole thing, I'm just going to spread them over top and see what happens. Okay. Let's see if I can do that though. Maybe I'll put some in here. Let's see. Cool. So let's see if we can do that. I think that should be good. That's a lot of seeds. I think there's like 50 or 100 or more seeds in the packet. Like there's lots. And you know, I don't really need to have that many plants. But if I can grow them, I'm going to grow them. So these come from India. And then the University of Saskatchewan they grow the plants. So, okay, so now we put a little bit of dirt over top of that. Right. So this is the stevia. I've wanted to try it for a while because I want to see if I can make my own, replace the sugar in my house. And just got to get my son on board on it, but there we go. Oh wow, look at this. Look at these. You guys see that? You probably can't. Wow. There's not that many in here. So I'm just going to do this. Oh, there's still one in there. Get in there. So we're just going to do that. I'll put a little bit more soil over top. Stevia is done. Okay, so I'm thinking I might put all of these tomatoes in their own little containers. So we didn't cover this. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to put these in their own containers. Okay. I'll see. Because I want to start these ones. I want to try these ones first. They do these ones first. So we're going to do pear. We're going to do the cherries. We're going to do all the cherries. So we're going to start with the Mackenzie seeds. Okay. We're going to do the cherries. These are all cherries. Yeah, these are all cherry tomatoes. So we're going to do these. And then I think I am going to use these ones. So these are the bigger ones. So yeah. And then those will start in their own containers. So guys, I'm just going to get all the tags ready. And then I'll start planting with you. Okay, so now we're planting the yellow pear-shaped cherry. So I ran out of these sticks. So I don't know. Okay, maybe the milk. Okay. again, with these, if I have to, I can start some more down the road here, which I'm planning on doing it, but I don't want to start too soon. But yeah, try to do the stuff that takes a little longer. Wow, look at these. So these ones are the rainbow cherry from Mackenzie Seeds here in Canada. So I'm just going to drop them on here. So we're going to put soil over top anyway. There we go. If I have extra plants, that's fine, because if my landlord's going to buy pepper plants, maybe they'll buy tomato plants. You never know. Okay, let's put some soil over top of that. So once we get them all done, we're going to put vermiculite over the whole thing. Okay, the next ones are these. These are called super sweet cherry tomatoes, and these, they're a bush. These are a bush. So these might be good in a hanging basket, right? And then these guys I don't think are bush. They're indeterminate. These ones are indeterminate as well. Oh, they come in their own envelope. So, okay. Where's the seeds? Oh, wow. Look at, that's all I get. Wow. Okay, well, I might as well just plant them all. Right? Get back over here. So there we go, like that. We'll just push them down. A little soil over top. Like that. Well, that wasn't a lot of seeds. It's funny how some seed packets, you get a whole bunch, and then some you just get a little bit. So the next ones are Sweet Gold from West Coast Seeds, and they are indeterminate as well. So these can be put beside a trellis. Then again, you know, some of these you might be able to. Here's another. It's another one of these, eh? Jeez, I didn't grab my scissors. And then once I'm done this, I have to go onto my computer and put the oh. See, oh, look. Any drop over? But look at the seeds. There's not a lot in there. Okay, I'm gonna see. There's not a lot. I'm gonna push them down. Kind of spread them out a little bit. A little bit on top. Don't need a lot because the vermiculite's gonna go on top. So yeah, so this kind of stuff that, you know, if I have to get it again next year, I will. Okay, so these are sun gold cherries, and they are also intermediate, and they also need trellising. But they're cherry tomatoes, right? I like having cherry tomatoes in the garden because then when you're doing work in the garden, you can have something to snack on. Now I will be having a greenhouse put up, but we're gonna hopefully gonna set that up coming. Uh-oh, guys, I just screwed up. You know what this? Sun gold. Yeah. I'm trying to put some on top of the other ones. These go over there. Oh well, they're gonna be mixed. I'm not a typical gardener. Okay, so that's the sun gold. So hopefully I can get seeds to for these guys. Okay, so this is this guy. It's called Big Beef Mackenzie. It's like a beef steak tomato. So I don't have a lot. Oh yeah, there's a few. I just want to plant them all. So they're gonna go here. And then I'm gonna put the Romas next, right? The way I look at it, if I can get more, oh, you know what I just thought of? I can do these tomatoes in the snail form. I might try that. I just want to use up the, oh, I got them all. I just wanted to use them all up. Okay, so then what I'm going to do next is that's a lot of tomato. I'm going to have a lot of tomatoes planted. Let's get this over here. I didn't put any on there. Okay. I'm not worried if they're not fully covered because I do have vermiculite that's going over top. Okay, so now we're going to do the Romas. So I got to remember that I put Roma and then the Manitoba tomato. So we'll see here. Oh wow, look at these are pelleted. Oh wow. Well, that works. I don't want a whole bunch. I want to save some of these because I want to start. There we go. That should be good because I can start some. Because did I lose it? Okay. This is a seed. I don't know which one it is. It's going in there. Okay. Now I'm gonna do these ones. And these are determined, so they don't need to be staked. Yeah. That should be good, right? Because if I'll probably start some more. Okay. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take the vermiculite. We're going to spread it. Should water first, but I'm going to get this on here first. Because I want it on here first. This will help a lot for bugs and all that kind of stuff and keep the moisture in. Because it already has Purelite for drainage in the soil, right? So I never used this before, but I've seen a lot of people use it and they say it works really good. So I got myself a bag. And I got that at Canadian Tire here in Mission. So you can get vermiculite anywhere, pretty much, in garden centers. Okay, I'm gonna spread this out now. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but that's what we got right now. decided to put some in containers so that it's easier for me to get it on here. Okay, let's get this all here. Okay, now I'm gonna get these seeds elastic together. Some of the packets are empty, but that's okay. So I got all the peppers and pickles together. Oh no, peppers together. Now we're gonna get these guys together. Right. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna see if I can get this watered. I don't have to put too much because the soil is already wet. Okay, so that's done. I'm just going to push these down. So now the dome, I don't need to put the lights on yet. How did they hook up on that? Oh, there they are. So this cord here this is USB. This is for the lights. I don't have to put the lights in there yet because they haven't so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go get this ready and then I'll show you guys where I put it. Okay? Or I can bring you along. Okay, you guys, so this is where I have, this is one of the plant racks that we had outside. So this is where I have the heat mat on and my starts.